Michael Jordan was royalty. He was Elvis Presley. He was the Beatles. It was Michael Jordan versus the NBA. He was that good, and he had a charisma that was unique to him, but also that killer instinct of wanting to win. When Michael Jordan came into town, the Great Western Forum became the place to be. You couldn't live your life if you didn't get a chance to see Michael Jordan perform in person. When the Lakers and the Bulls faced each other in that 1991 finals, it was that moment where you could really say sports and entertainment were coming together. When the Bulls won that series, you know, right there you saw like kind of the passing of the torch. You know, what Michael did and what Michael accomplished and represented in the 90s inspired the next generation of talent. Michael Jordan is the greatest of all time.
Just up the 110 freeway from the Great Western Forum, the glistening LA skyline. One of the storylines today, two of the Lakers starters, James Worthy and Byron Scott, injured and unable to play. And we're coming to you live from Inglewood, California. This is Game 5 of the 1991 NBA Finals. The Chicago Bulls lead the LA Lakers 3-1. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan, joined by Coach Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and we'll hear from our reporter David Aldridge in a few moments. I think the key to the Bulls' Game 4 win, which we saw a couple days ago, was defense.
The key being that they held the Lakers to 37% shooting, Kev. Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen both guarding Magic Johnson, picking him up full court, making things difficult for the Magic Man.
It was a clinic. And in Game 4, on the offensive end, Clark, another stellar performance from Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, Kevin, we've come to expect 28 points or more from Jordan on a regular basis, but the 13 assists show how much Jordan's game has grown. Not trying to do it all himself, trusting his teammates. Now just one win away from an elusive first NBA championship for Michael Jordan.
Boy, that's a great point about Jordan's playmaking. Well said. And now we'll look at the Chicago Bulls. The MVP, Michael Jordan, is in the backcourt, joined by sharpshooting John Paxson. Chicago's defensive stopper, Scottie Pippen, is in the small forward. Horace Grant is at the 4. And the experienced veteran, Bill Cartwright is at the center. And for the Lakers, Magic Johnson runs showtime. Terry Teagle and A.C. Green are in the lineup, both injury replacements. Sam Perkins at the 4 can really shoot it. And Vlade Divac, the young, skilled 5.
The Lakers missing 2 starters, Byron Scott and James Worthy. They'll really rely heavily on 2 rookies, Tony Smith and Eldon Campbell.
You know, this entire series, Jordan has been doing a really good job passing the ball. The Lakers are going to have to pick their poison with him now.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Mike, nothing is working for him right now.
Nope. Some points would really help them.
Here's Johnson. And again, the Lakers, no good. And Clark for L.A., A.C. Green is going to have to be a very big part of their attack tonight.
Kevin averaging just 4 points a game in these finals. AC was huge when the Lakers beat Portland in the Western Conference Finals. Brought a ton of energy. I think the Lakers need that version of him tonight.
Oh, I would agree. Here's Johnson. And count it from 19 feet away. I remember in Game 4, the last time out, the Lakers shot just 37% from the floor.
Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan were monsters on the defensive end. Magic and the Lakers will need to execute better to have a shot tonight.
37% just is not going to get it done. Divac kicks to Johnson. Outside, Green. Pass to Teagle. Shot clock at 6. Perkins with a screen on Paxson. And it's Teagle missing. The Bulls leading by 11. There's the triple. Michael Jordan, the passer. Guys, that's a theme of these finals.
The other Bulls starting guard, John Paxson, just tremendous in this series thus far, shooting 62%.
Paxson is a knockdown shooter. Michael Jordan gets so much attention, that allows Paxson to get open looks. And he's been drilling them.
Knocking them down.
Stolen by Grant. Pass to Pippen. And he drives in. Chicago is so focused out of the gates, trying to make it 4 in a row.
Boy, they didn't waste any time, did they? They got going right away.
They obviously had a plan coming in, and they've put it to good use.
To the wing right side. Outside, Green. Johnson surveying the floor. To end the run. The dish to Divac. On deep. And it's Teagle missing. So far, Clark, the leader in assists in the finals, not Magic Johnson. It's Michael Jordan facilitating.
How about that, partner? I mean, he's been incredible, averaging about 12 assists per game.
Wow.
He's also been the leading scorer in each game as well. That's otherworld-like production.
It is. And Los Angeles with some changes. Campbell comes in for Perkins. And Smith subbed in for Teagle. Here's Divac. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, you look at Divac muscling his way to a shot inside, getting the ball in the air despite the contact. This is good, solid work.
And both free throws good for Divac. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Game 1 of the finals. A Bulls loss. 18 combined points for Paxson, Bill Cartwright, Horace Grant. Games 2 through 4. Mike, those 3 averaging 42 points a game.
That trio, the other Bulls starters, their success is essential for Chicago. The Bulls need scoring outside of Pippen and Jordan.
Clearly proven.
Jordan is smelling blood in the water, looking to end the series tonight.
Jordan's gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Divac. Back to Johnson. Down low, Smith. And Jordan sends it back.
With defensive prowess and nearly a 7-foot wingspan, it's a lot harder to get a clean look on Jordan than most guys.
Michael Jordan can taste that first title, and he wants to end it tonight. Poked loose, stolen by Pippen. Got it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Michael Jordan getting it done for Chicago. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Second quarter here in the 1991 NBA Finals, Game 5 with Mike Clark, GA. This is Kevin Harlan. Michael Jordan and the Bulls trying to close it out tonight.
The leading scorer in each of the first 4 games of this series? Yeah, you guessed it, Michael Jordan. In the regular season, MJ led the NBA in scoring for the 5th straight year. Jordan cannot be stopped in this series.
We've got Divac. Green is out there with Campbell. Then it's Johnson, and it's Smith in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. Divac, the pass to Smith. And just like in Game 4, the Lakers struggling from the field.
The Bulls really doing a good job providing constant pressure on the ball, suffocating the Lakers offense.
Let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the marquee matchup of Magic versus Michael has not disappointed. But what's surprising is that Jordan is actually averaging more assists than the assist king. Coming into this game, Jordan is averaging 11.8 assists per game, compared to Magic's 10.5. Kevin, back to you.
PA astounding numbers. Thanks for that report. And both stars, Clark, have played nearly every minute of this series. I mean, they've gone nonstop.
Well, that's not surprising, Kevin. This is it. There's no time to rest. I mean, both guys know exactly how important each game is in this series, and that's why they're averaging the minutes they are, about 44 per game.
You know, carrying that kind of load on both of their shoulders, you would think, my gosh, will they be brought down by the weight of that? Not these guys. They thrive in these situations, don't they?
They really relish opportunities like this to compete at the highest level and see who can come out on top.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Smith. That one wide left. Remember, Chicago and LA, two very different, distinct franchises, Mike.
This is the Lakers' 9th trip to the finals since 1980. They're used to being here. For Chicago, this is their first ever trip to the finals.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Over Jordan. Campbell against Cartwright to stop the run. No good from Campbell.
Struggling to find their flow while the other team is on the roll.
Yeah, this drought is really hurting them. They've got to mix things up and try and snap out of it.
They've gotten out to a big lead because of superior play on both ends.
No better way to do it. It's much easier to win games when you own both sides of the floor.
The Lakers pour from the field. And Clark, that has to change as this game goes on.
Well, to me, it appears the Lakers have no answer, Kevin, for the defensive duo and prowess of Pippen and Jordan. These two Bulls are creating havoc.
Well, the matchup of the series, Mike, as we see two-time MVP Michael Jordan going up against three-time MVP Magic Johnson. Again, as we can see, it's advantage MJ.
The Bulls star has won that battle all series long. A huge reason the Bulls were in position to win the title tonight.
And it has been entertaining. We've got 1:48 left in the first half of the game. And Jordan is cooking here in the second. You can tell he wants to end this series. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Here's Perkins. Some solid defense from Grant. Mike, Chicago leading this series 3-1, a win away from an NBA title.
Michael Jordan so close to that elusive first ring. Winning it all would take MJ's career to another level.
Absolutely.
The mid-range is more or less wide open for Jordan. It's a go-to scoring area for him.
On the wing, Johnson, guarded by Paxson. Johnson, wide open, he fires. That's it. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper. He's been a big factor here in the first half, scoring in bunches.
Smith with a screen on Paxson. The 3 from Johnson. The rebound by Jordan. Jordan's got 7 rebounds in the game. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
A testament to his superior strength. I like watching Jordan muscle through contact and finish.
Some changes for the Lakers. Adi Divat's checked in for Campbell, and it's Teagle in for Smith.
Growing up here in Inglewood, Eldon Campbell has to be on cloud 9 playing in the finals. The rookie was the Lakers' first-round pick this season.
This is his first free throw of the game, and that one falls for Johnson.
And Magic is one of the most exciting players in the game because his level of creativity is simply incredible.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Jordan. Drops in the layup for 2. Jordan's got 33.
Starting to pull out ahead off the back of some terrific offense.
They are firing on all cylinders, aren't they? Hard to get stops when they're playing with this much energy.
Johnson against Jordan. Johnson down low. Good. Johnson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Once Magic gets the ball inside, he's about at the rim. Even the contact, not enough to foul him up.
A deep three from Jordan. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Chicago, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. It is a spectacular early evening here in Southern California. This is Game 5 of the 1991 NBA Finals. Second half here from Inglewood. The Lakers looking to extend the series. Chicago wants it to end.
Winning an NBA title is the final hurdle for Michael Jordan. He's won MVPs, scoring titles, even a Defensive Player of the Year award. But it's a team game, and winning this series is the last thing for Michael to accomplish.
So for Chicago right now, Pippen is out there with Grant. Then there's Paxson. It's Michael Jordan, and it's Cartwright in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Devon's against Cartwright. Lakers working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Teagle the pass to Perkins. Stolen by Grant.
You know, sometimes you can overpass. I thought he had a chance to just go up with it there.
Michael Jordan with a fantastic first half. Wants that to continue here after the break.
Jordan's got a lot of flash to his game. A terrific guard, loves getting tricky with his ball handling and creating shots for himself.
Johnson against Pippen. Johnson dishes to Green. That's tipped. Stolen by Pippen. For three, Paxson. Oh, a major factor in this series as John Paxson is at it again.
For the Bulls to get over the hump, win a title, role guys like John Paxson had to support Michael Jordan. Step their game up.
Johnson against Jordan. Johnson's shot is off.
For 3 straight seasons in the playoffs, the Bulls were eliminated by the Pistons. But Chicago swept the bad boys to get here to this finals, slaying their dragon in the process.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. Bank shot, no good. And the Bulls eliminating the Pistons, Mike, the defending NBA champions, in the Eastern Conference Finals.
That Pistons series was a mental hurdle for the Bulls. Players telling me in previous years, the Pistons' mind games would get to Chicago. Not the case this time around. The Bulls maturing as a team.
Mentally strong for sure. Now let's go to David Aldridge on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls' defense has been outstanding so far in this series, holding the Showtime Lakers to 89 points per game. On Sunday, they held them to 37% shooting. Scottie Pippen has been outstanding against Magic Johnson, picking him up full court. But Jordan has been the primary defender, and he's done a tremendous job making things difficult for the Magic Man. Guys?
Yeah, it's been interesting to watch. David, thank you. Jordan's defense, Mike, has been on another level throughout this series.
Yeah, on top of playing pesky defense on Magic, he's averaging over 2 steals per game and about 1.5 blocks, leading the Bulls in both categories.
That's something else. This Bulls offense is running through Michael Jordan, Mike Fratello, piling up assists once again.
Phil Jackson wants Michael making the decision. The league MVP is so smart. Jordan is dictating this game.
Every facet of this game, you're right. The Lakers are struggling with their shots tonight, Clark. They just can't get into a groove.
Well, I think you've got to look at the opponent and give them some credit, you know. The duo of Pippen and Jordan, as good defensively as any in the NBA right now, and maybe in the history of the league when you think about it.
They've been terrific. And they double up Jordan. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Grant kicks to Pippen. The three. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got his 6th assist on the night.
Striping it from distance. No hesitation at all.
He's had it going, been aggressive from outside. While Michael Jordan gets the headlines, and deservedly so, Scottie Pippen is the glue of this team. Excellent defensively, a great passer. Pippen does it all.
Campbell is checked in for the Lakers. Smith comes in for Teagle.
Eldon Campbell. Tony Smith.
Chicago with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Grant sets a screen for Jordan. Left side, Grant. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Jordan finds Grant. 5 to shoot. Over Campbell. It's rebounded by Campbell.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Johnson, the pass to Divac. 17 seconds left here in the third quarter. Smith, no luck. Well, Mike, all series long, we've been monitoring the battle of MVPs. Magic Johnson against Michael Jordan. And as we can see, Jordan with the advantage tonight.
And Kev, it's been that way the entire finals. The Bulls have a 3-1 advantage. A huge reason is Michael has outperformed Magic.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take... And the fourth quarter from Inglewood. NBA Finals Game 5. Kevin Harlan joined by Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge. Could this be the final period of hoops played this season?
Over the last 11 seasons, 5 titles for the Lakers, 9 trips to the NBA Finals. However, it feels like their time just might be up. LA has a roster that is getting older.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, this is Mike Dunleavy's lineup. Smith is out there with Drew. Then there's Campbell. Then it's Thomas. And it's Thompson in at the 5. Pippen for 3. We have seen it over and over again in this series. Michael Jordan sharing the ball and involving his teammates on every play. Here's Drew, guarded by Paxson, and Grant sends it back.
Great defense from the big man there. Grant positioning himself perfectly to get the block.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Teagle's checked in. Passes to Drew. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Offensive rebound. Here's Campbell trying to get open as Thompson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Attacking the glass. Campbell getting physical and winning the second chance look.
Clark, the state of this Lakers franchise. Will they be dominant, you think, this decade?
Kevin, it's going to be hard to sustain this level of excellence. I mean, Magic and Worthy getting older. This series, to me, feels like a changing of the guard in the midst.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Pippen. And he overshot that one, missing. Mike, what about these passing numbers of Michael Jordan? I mean, absolutely fantastic.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, Kev. Michael is controlling the ball, controlling the game. Jordan's willingness to give up the rock. It is the big reason the Bulls are close to the title.
Campbell is screen on Pippen. Pippen against Thomas. And there's the pass to Drew. Unloads. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Grant. Fires the 3. That shot off. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's deflected. Fires from deep. He doesn't hit that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Outside Jordan. From deep. Thomas grabs the rebound. To the inside, Teagle. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Clark, how about the unselfishness of this team?
Love the willingness to make that extra pass, and it has the defense in the scramble mode. You know, a big reason why the Bulls are in position to win the title, I think you have to look at Michael Jordan's growth, his maturity. He's willing to make the pass instead of trying to score the ball, racking up dimes in the process.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Adi Divac's checked in for Thompson. Green comes in for Thomas. And it's Johnson in for Drew. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Here's Jordan. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Grant up top. And the Bulls with another miss. Grant's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Johnson against Paxson. Here's the 3. And Magic Eyes just not himself out there. The defense of Pippen and Jordan wearing him down perhaps. Here's Grant. Nice shot from the wing.
This is the winning mindset Jordan brings to his team. Enjoys feeding his open teammates.
Grant's gone 3 for 7 from the floor so far tonight. High post Johnson. Jordan's there. To end the cold streak, Johnson can't hit. There's 37 seconds left to play in the final quarter. For 3, Paxson sinks the triple.
They've turned it up a notch here during this home stretch.
Yeah, saving their best basketball for when it mattered the most. That's how you secure a win.
Johnson, the pass to Teagle. Divac's trying to free himself up. Los Angeles with another miss. Clark, no need to shoot. This one is done.
And they've got to be really pleased with tonight's effort. Not surprising at all to see Jordan piling up points, playing with a lot of determination and grit, and insisting on being aggressive looking for his shots.
Now, here's Johnson. Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls have done it. For the first time, Mike Fratello, the Bulls are world champions.
Michael Jordan has answered the doubters. He can lead a team to a title. This has to be extra sweet for Michael.
And for the Bulls, Clark Kellogg, this is a long time coming.
Tremendous job by this entire organization.